Summoners War Update 814 is here. We talked about most of the things in this update in the previous two DevNote videos, so we're not going to go over everything in here in depth because it would be very redundant. We do also have, we're going to talk about it, there's some new stuff, but we do also have this update special mission point event. Basically, farm special things if you want more extra points, and then you get standard event rewards. It's not anything crazy like Transcendent Scrolls or like the runes that you re-roll, like you upgrade and then you re-roll as much as you want. Those events can get crazy, but this one is just a fairly standard, just a standard Summoners War event. Energy, Mana Stones, Rainbow Mon, Mystical Scrolls, Crystals, Ancient Coins, Devilmon, Rainbow Mon, Runes, Scrolls. So yeah, nothing ridiculous. But if you're farming anyway, I know some of you are have been stockpiling energy for this update, not because you're lazy, just for the. I'm one to talk. Actually, I haven't been stockpiling any energy. I've just been farming whenever I get a chance to. So we do have the 814 update. Most of this we're going to kind of skim over. Summoner level revamp we've already talked about. This is nice, the GUI for the new way that they're doing the tower upgrades. I didn't really think about it either way. So I was like, oh, yeah, they must have had to do, I mean, they were going to change things on this side anyway, so didn't really think about it too much there. Changes for the glory, that we already talked about that. Rune drop revamp, they don't actually give us, I don't think they give us an actual number for any of this. I like that they tweaked the 3-star rune drop rates from B5 and B6. That's going to be impacting a lot of players. That's sarcasm, guys. They don't really say how much they've improved the rune drop rates, but it's come to us, so we're really expecting that. Actually, they do, speak of the devil, they do talk about how much they increase the drop rate of Beast Claws and Beast Horns by 3.5 times and 2 times respectively. So, take that into consideration. That is nice, but you know, they're not going to give us the rune increase rates. We have some revamp details over here. You can now craft legend gems with the Beast Horns. So I haven't really been having a problem with that myself. I just farmed the Dark Rift Beast. You know, I'm of course talking about Violet runes or Violet gems, but yeah, those have been much easier to get since the last update for that. We do also have the repeat battle increase to 30 times. That's very exciting for a lot of. I'm especially excited about it. But you can also fail now, which you used to not be able to fail at all. Now you can fail 2 times. On your 3rd time, it will just fail the run altogether. Then we have, these are all of the special settings to auto-sell the runes from your runs, which we'll go over in a different video. I'm sure everyone's going to have a video on their channel going over them, so get ready for that being the go-to video for the rest of the week. What else do we have? Oh, this is actually interesting. The list of items, this is new, we didn't talk about this before. The list of items that can be repurchased from with Mana Stones has increased from 20 to 60. So if you're going through and you're selling things that you don't want, and you're like, oh, you know what, I kind of wanted that thing, but I sold it already. Now you have more chances to actually get those things back if you want. This I do like. The favorite slot where you can register the monsters you often use in World Arena has been increased from 40 to 50. It shouldn't matter for most people because they shouldn't be spreading their runes so thin. But, you know, I spread my runes thin, so you always want more. But then it stops being a favorites. If you have everything in there, it's not a favorites. It's just all of your units. So it really doesn't make, at a certain point, it's going to stop making a whole lot of sense. Total number of summoners you can add to your favorites for World Arena Replay has been increased from 20 to 30. That's really nice. Number of save games in the replay list has increased from 20 to 30. 2v2 battle, I don't care about. Dude, there's like 3 people that are playing that, which really is not great considering you need 4 people to play one match. Anyway, this is interesting. A default 5-star resummon page designed for summoners who experienced issues with the new monster rate up. That's why we got the special goodies in our inbox. Everyone got them in their inbox because of this. I'm sure you're already familiar if you've been playing the game over the past month. But yeah, summoners who experienced issues with the new why do I have to do with the air quotes? with the new monster rate up, SP summon has been added. So that is something that we have not seen at all before. Summoners who summoned a default 5-star monster via new monster rate up SP summon while having Splendid Blessing of Summon between the 812 update on October 27th and before the error resolution on October 31st will be applicable for the resummon. Applicable monsters, I can't speak English, all default 5-star monsters, including Dokebi Lord. So that is interesting because a lot of people I feel are going to be triggering this. So that's something was anyone expecting that? Was maybe they talked about it and I wasn't paying attention, but we have some special packs, of course. Actually, these are the same packs we already have. They're just better. They're just more chances for doo-doo runes, really. But that's actually a lot of runes, which they had to, because if they're increasing the rune drops, then people are going to be less inclined to buy rune packs. Now they're like, hold on, still buy the rune packs because we're increasing everything. They're going to have to keep doing this as time progresses, and then we're going to start seeing 7-star runes. That might be pushing it. I don't think we're going to see 7-star runes. You never know, though. Then we have some more pack improvements for all the packs that we have in the game. Well, not all the packs. Some of the packs. Just some of the packs. Content, quality of life, improvements. Gamer. Just glancing over these things. We have a new transmog for the next season of RTA. Implaceable Divine Executioner Valkyria. Which, at least 2 of them are meta. Akroma really hasn't been performing as well as she used to. Trinity, people still use Trinity. People still use Akroma too, but it's just not anywhere near as often as Vanessa and Camille. Camille is just used all the time now. And that's I was gonna say that's it, but we do also have a Devilmon and 300 energy because they're doing server maintenance for a bit. So anyway, that's for the most part everything else in the update we already talked about. The resummon is interesting. The increased stuff in World Arena, for me personally, that's great. Weirdly enough, that's one of the World Arena improvements I wanted to see. I'm probably alone on that. I don't think a lot of people are going to really be as interested as they did it for a reason, I suppose. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will see you as always in the next one.